know it's only Monday this week. Have a different feel to it already, though.
Yes and no. Everyone's excited for the Bison game. Obviously, it's a good opportunity for us, but we're going to treat it like any other week. Doesn't matter who we're playing; it's going to be the same thing.
Is it harder to do that, to treat it like any other week, where the whole town, the whole school is really looking up to this one as opposed to other games in the season?
Not really, because none of us have really experienced the rivalry. So, I mean, it's not like we don't know what it's about, but it doesn't feel much different to us.
Will, Coach was saying the feeling in the locker room after the game was pretty low, and that was different from maybe last year you guys had won that game. How has kind of the expectation changed with this team?
We just expect to win and perform to our best of ability. We didn't really do that the second half of last game, but that week's over. It's a new week, so we're looking forward to this game now.
When you first got recruited here and came here, did you ever think you would play in a UND NDSU game?
Really never crossed my mind, to be honest with you. I'm from Minneapolis, so I'm not from this area. So before I came here, I didn't know much about the rivalry, and I still don't know too much about it because it's never happened since I've been here. So, like I said earlier, it's not much different.
Your guys' rush defense is stout. You guys have given up very limited yards. NDSU's rush offense is kind of what they go to. What are you guys looking to try and do on Saturday to limit what they can do offensively?
We have to play well on first down. If we can get them to 2nd and 8 or maybe even like 2nd and 12 type of positions, then the game's going to be a lot easier for us than if we let them go get 6 yards first down, make it 2nd and 4 or 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2. So we have to have good first down play.
Have you seen some of the film on them that they kind of feature 2 different guys so far, and they've got a couple other backs that can break away and do some things? Are you guys concerned about keying in on one guy or just stopping them as a whole?
Well, they're a good team, so we got to play well all around. Their O-line's good. They got good backs. I mean, everybody on their team's good. We know that. So we just have to have good overall play for us to be successful.
Well, what changes defensively when you face a quarterback who's mobile and can run and has designed runs for you?
As far as game plans, not much is going to be changing. We just have to have everybody key on what they're supposed to key on. So if your job is to spy on the quarterback, you got to do it and keep your eyes on him. I'm not sure really how much is going to be changing, but our game plan, I'm sure coaches are going to come up with a good game plan for us to be successful.
Coach talked about the emphasis you put on after the Saturday drinking about how to act on social media. Is that something as players you guys you really had to be aware of as far as everything you say this week could be magnified?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody's done anything stupid on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, anything yet, and hopefully no one does the rest of the week. But you've definitely got to watch what you say and watch what you put out there for other people to see.
Is it hard to maybe not read anything about, there's going to be a lot of content, whether it's social media or papers. Is that tough to block out certain things?
Maybe for some people. I don't really read any of that stuff anyways, but depending on the person, could be for some people, not for others.
What's kind of been the talk among the team with regards to this game about, the build-up and just the excitement for this game?
Just like I said earlier, everyone's excited for the opportunity to play them, but at the same time, we're not going to treat it like any other game. We'll treat it like Wyoming, treat it like we did treat Drake. Just like the following week, we're going to treat UC Davis the same way we treated NDSU, so that's basically it.
Is there a little extra something, though, knowing that you're going up against a 4-time national champion, let alone that they're in your state, but a 4-time national champion?
Not really, to be honest with you. Well, they're obviously a good team. Like you said, they've won 4 in a row. But you have to treat it the same way as you treat any other team.
Very good. All right,
Thank you.
Senior tight end Zach Adler, open up for questions.
Zach, I know it's early in the week, but what's the feeling like around the team? What's the atmosphere?
can tell all of us are really excited for the opportunity. Coming off last week's win, we're just looking to get better, and this is a great opportunity to get better.
Where have you guys kind of pinpointed? Where do you feel like you need to improve based off that great game?
Offensively, obviously the run game, we're very inconsistent, so we'll be focusing on that this week of practice. But yeah, we'll start there. We just need we got a lot to work on. So.
How loud do you expect it to be on Saturday at the party?
I'd say I've never played there, but I've heard that it gets pretty loud. We've been trying to emulate that in previous weeks with noise, but you can't really do that until you actually get there. But yeah, I've heard it's going to be loud. We're just going to have to focus up and play.
Does it make the preparation harder now, having to practice with crowd noise and really not being able to tell how loud it will actually get when you get to Saturday?
I suppose, but that's not going to change any of our focus. I mean, we just need to focus on what we can do and what we can control, and we can't really control the noise. So.
Zach, I asked Will the same thing. Coach said, after the game, and we were in the post-game press conference, the mood was different, even despite the fact that you had won. And he said, maybe last year we wouldn't have had that reaction because we won the game. How have the expectations around this program changed that you've seen?
Yeah, the locker room. Everybody had felt. We didn't play to the best of our ability. We know we can play to a higher standard, and we have a really high care factor on this team this year. You can tell it, you can just feel it. So we expect a lot out of our team this year. So we definitely we have a lot to work on, and we're ready to get to practice.
Seeing Keaton through 2 games this year, and obviously a little bit last year, what are you seeing out of him and his command of the offense?
Yeah, I think it's his 5th start. I'm not entirely sure, but he's still a young guy. But he's still working on getting us in the right checks. But we have full confidence in whoever's under center. We're going to back him up 100%.
Pretty good. Thanks, Zach. Sophomore wide receiver Josh Sy will take a couple questions as well. Pretty good? All right.
Josh, being a North Dakota guy, what does it mean to play in this game? UND, NDSU.
It's a pretty big deal. I mean, I haven't been around for a lot of it since it's been a while since we got to play, so I don't really know much about it. But I know it's a pretty big deal for the state, and it'll just be fun and exciting to be able to play NDSU again since it's been 12 years.
You get a chance to go up against one of your old teammates in Stanley Jones there. What's that going to be like?
It'll be exciting. I mean, I haven't seen Stanley in almost 2 years, so it'll be nice to be able to see him, and I'm sure we'll be able to talk after the game. But I'm just looking forward to going out there with my team and seeing what we can do.
Josh, when you first came here, was this a game that you ever thought you'd have a chance to play in because the rivalry had been dormant for so long?
I was hoping, probably just like everyone else, that it'd come back so we could get a chance to go down and get the rivalry started again. But yeah, I'm glad it's started again. Hopefully it keeps going, and I'm excited to go down there with my team and see what we can do.
As far as support goes, Bismarck seems to be kind of a split town, UND and NDSU. Have you already heard, whether it's family or friends, has your phone blown up yet?
No, my phone hasn't really been blown up, but my family a lot of them did go to NDSU, so I do get a little bit of crap or whatever, but that's just how it goes, and I'm glad I chose UND over NDSU, that's for sure.
Did your parents or anybody go to NDSU? Or?
Yep, both my parents did. My grandparents, my other family. I mean, almost everyone in my family did.
So you guys, you go in there and you come away with the W. What's that going to be like? Family dinner is going to be awkward. What's going on there?
No, it won't be awkward. I mean, they'll all cheer for me. I mean, they want me to do the best that I can, and they'll have fun watching the game, and I don't know, it'll be fun.
Coach talked about kind of addressing the social media aspect of this week after the Drake game. What did he kind of tell you guys, and what do you think about it?
He just said be smart, don't say anything, don't be rude or anything like that. So I kind of try and stay away from social media as much as possible, just so I don't end up getting in trouble or say something that I shouldn't.
You're one of the leaders on this offense, and you guys had really good success against Wyoming on the ground. You get the pass game a little bit more involved against Drake, but what are you seeing out of Keaton and his command over this offense?
He's definitely developed quite a bit from last year, that's for sure. We got a lot more weapons now, just everywhere. I mean, coming from wideouts, we added a few more guys that have definitely stepped up, and that's always fun to see, especially because I get to be with those guys every day. But yeah, Keaton, he's getting better, and he needs to keep improving just like everyone else, and we'll get ready for practice this week and get ready for Saturday.
Was there anything specific after the game offensively that you guys feel like, hey, we really need to improve on this for next week?
I'd say probably penalties and just everyone assignment-wise. We need to be pretty much perfect, and that's what we weren't that on last Saturday against Drake, and it kind of showed in the second half. And we'll get better throughout practice this week, and hopefully you can be close to perfect Saturday.